from a very small, close-knit home. I have 2 siblings. I'm the first. I have a sister and a brother. I was very much I wanted to be an engineer at the time. You know how everybody has like phases? I wanted to be an aeronautics. I wanted to study aeronautics, but I ended up studying business administration at Covenant University. But that's where I really took an interest in technology. In university, I certified as a consultant with SAP ERP, and then I studied to become a professional project manager for IT projects with COMPTIA, the COMPTIA P+. While I was in school, I was very much shaped by the internships that I took. I had my first job at 17. My mother was not going to allow anybody to sit down at home for summer. Everyone's a product of their background and their family and their experiences, but a strong influence is my mother. She raised my siblings and I alone, and she just never gave up. I got my first peek into how cool it was, technology, when a friend of mine was implementing SAP, the ERP software from Germany, for an oil and gas company. And I was just taken by it. I have to do this. This is so cool. And I have to find a way to be a part of it. That's how my little dance with technology started. The advice I would give to young girls who are interested in technology is be curious. There's no ceiling, there's no boundary. You can do anything. Be open to, because in this world or in this space, there's a lot of unlearning, and it's happening so fast. And so fall in love with learning. Thinking about balance in the ecosystem. I talked about women who are interested in tech too, and I said they should be curious and walk to the door. But it is our responsibility, women in tech today, to try and achieve the balance by opening the door, by shining the light on there's space here for you, young girl, whoever you or wherever you are. We need to be a bit more vocal about our journeys, our stories, how we are thriving in our space, and we need to show them the way. At KPMG, I was placed in teams where there were a lot of women, right? And so the head of the advisory practice at the time was a woman, Isilani Konrad. And so because of that, I was very much shielded from patriarchy at work. Men would generally, try to say, but you're a woman. Why am I talking to you? Go and call your boss. I had one very interesting conversation here. I was talking to somebody in an insurance company. I think he was a CTO, and he wanted to. He made a request, and I couldn't oblige. And he said to me, "Are you the person I'm supposed to be talking to?" I said, "Yes." And he said to me, "Who's your MD? Go and bring him to me. I'd like to talk to him." And I said, "Unfortunately, you're talking to him." I think that, as I mentioned to you before, I'm wary of the tag mentor. I think that we have influences in our lives, At the beginning of my career, I met an outstanding woman. Her name is Ngozi Chidozie. And for some reason, luckily for me, we became friends. People tend to think that my mentor is somebody that I just take advice from, but I think that people can influence each other. Those relationships were beneficial to my development at work. Another influence is Isiyomikawa. Communities. There are communities in Nigeria that are for women in tech that people can benefit from. There's Product Tag, it's actually by Khadija. That's a good example. And finally, there are mentorship programs like the Techplus mentorship program. People can take advantage of programs like that to strike relationships with people who are doing amazing things in different spaces. Well, in this context, in technology, just have relationships with people. Ask questions. No matter how smart you are, you're never the custodian of value. Somebody knows something that can help you. So have conversations and throw yourself in there. Network with people. Hopefully, you can get more and more done.